Hello, my beautiful divas and dudes. This is Princess Crest here. Tonight I'll be doing a smoky eye look using products from the e.l.f. palettes. I'll be using some from the 100-piece eyeshadow palette, like this on the back. And I haven't, this is actually like a dry run for a date night out. So I don't have I got half of my makeup done. I don't have my hair on yet. Uh, so, and the other colors I'll be using will be from the e.l.f. 85 85 piece complete look palette. And this is the palette that's got the blushes, the bronzers, and the lip glosses, along with the eyeshadows. So, what I started off with was from the 100-piece eyeshadow palette, and it also comes with, where did I put the thing? Oh, here it is. Comes with two of these little eyeshadow applicators. So in this palette I used a kind of matte beige. And I just start out with a little of the matte beige. And I'll be putting that on the eyelid. And you can use got the box somewhere, the e.l.f. eye primer and lip seal and liner sealer. With the liquid on the bottom, you can take an eyeshadow and turn it into an eyeliner, which I, with the colors, that I'm using right now, I can use a little bit of the primer, and I about forgot to use it. So let me see, it just rolls out. Just dab a little bit on. And I even put a little on my brow, which I've already done on this other side. I haven't even added highlighter on the other side. I just used some of the eye primer. Which up close you can tell it's not eyeshadow, but once you get ready to apply your highlighter and stuff, it'll be ready to roll. Now, let me go and show you the crease. The color I used for the crease came from the 85-piece complete look kit. A kit palette, I'm sorry. And it was the dark brown. It's right above the burgundy looking burgundy color lip gloss. And this will go right. Dog mama, she likes to stay on the table. Get it on a little bit odd. Hey, got to stop. Alright. And a little bit more. Now I haven't added the primer on the lid of this eye, so maybe even with the lighter color you might be able to see the difference in using the primer or not. And I try to tap off a little bit of the excess, because if you don't, you will end up with a total mess. Alright, and the darker shade, the black for the outer area, I use the black from the 100-piece eyeshadow. But first, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. And I think this is says black, because this is kind of greasy and the shadow will stick to the greasy of the pencil. I'm just going to dab a little of that on because I've still got to put my other lashes on, and I learned the hard way, if you get out of the art of putting on eyelashes, it can be a ordeal trying to get them on. And I was going to do the Ardell double up lashes. You see I've trimmed them a little bit because they really make them for long. These are very dramatic, no kidding. The ones that I'm using right now, what I do with that, are the 101 black, and these are the Ardell Fashion Glamour lashes. So I'm just going to put a little of the L'Oreal, stop, on the under part, the lower, slime that, not, I'm going to let Peety stop. I have to dab some more of this on. And this is a really good eye pencil. You can use it. The point of it is just right if you want to be precise. If you want to make it bolder, you can lay it flat and drag it along. But this really comes in handy, and it's got its own sharpener that comes with it, but I can't find it right now. Alright, let me go back to the black that I was going to use. Remember, it's from the 100 eyeshadow, and it's the blackest black in the very corner. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it along the very line of your eye and wing it out and up. And you can use a little on the bottom to make it even darker and dramatic. And I use these little, it's called paddle and point applicators. I got these at Big Lots. And these are great for eyeshadow because it's got the paddle parts and the point. It helps a lot with the blending and erasing mistakes. It's really good eyeshadow, or you can use them like on your brows and stuff. Too much of that primer there. Now, I need to do this while my dog is. I've never done this on camera. I really gotta used to wear these all the time because mascara flakes, and even with the best mascara, and it still can flake, and it gets in your eyes. And if you wear contact lenses, it's a real pain to get that in. I'm gonna try. Hopefully get to a closer view. Oh, I'm using the Ardell Lash Applicator. I can get it. And the thing I noticed about the double up lashes is probably because it's the double lash. They're really stiff. So you have to really flex them to the shape of your, bend them a little bit on your finger. About broke the mirror in my finger too. Something in my eye. It's not in my eye, but it usually use the Ardell. I don't have them in here. Lash band. The band is really clear, so it helps if you're just starting out or you haven't worn them in a long time like I have, to use those, because the band of the lash blends in a lot better than this. Or, I mean, if you want a semi-natural kind of look, it's not as dramatic as these, because the band you can kind of see how dark it is. And I haven't, like I said, this is a practice look. I haven't got the intense ability that I had before. It's an art to applying these lashes, but it saves time instead of having to put like 4 coats of mascara on. I know my hair looks bonkers. Just see, these are good. Like if you get too much of the adhesive on, you can just dab and wipe off a little bit of them. Because this is not a professional trying to do this, that's for sure. Oh, gosh. I had it on there and I touched it. And it'll fall apart. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Oh my goodness. Yep, I just had some hair on. I'm going to go back to the complete look kit. And I'm going to get one. I'm not going to go for the really, really white color, but I'm going to get a little of the frosty beige right up there in the corner. I still haven't decided if I'm going to use these. I usually use the Demi Wispies. I'm doing my highlighter. Actually, these two colors are so similar. And can you tell? Look how similar that looks. Maybe I made a mistake and just put almost double the use. Alright. Let that go across. I have to do the blush part. Where is my blush brush? Alright. Peety. I was going to use one of the blushes from the Complete Look Kit, but I'm not really liking that. I'm going to try this. This is the palette I got from my beauty supply store. This is a KleanColor Make Me Blush kit. It says, make me blush brings out the sultry side of you. It adds sheen to your cheek and flatters your features. It actually says that. This Radiant Central is the only one brush away. This is the other brush. Whatever. It's got a cute little stampy. Peety, if you don't stop. Oh. I mean, I've got looks very nice. And there's even a website. That's what it says on the back, KleanColor.com. And I think you can order from that. I don't know what color. I'm going to use it looks like a terracotta color down here at the bottom. I'm going to just start at the apples on my cheeks. Just going to dab a little bit. Shake it. I used to do makeup for my sister's girls because they had dance recitals. I feel like I got that dance recital look. Nothing against that because my niece is a choreographer, so I mean, that's a. Peter, will you quit aggravating me? I'm gonna try the highlight color. That's a pretty color for that. I like it on the tops of my cheeks. Alright. And this powder is not a hard pack powder. You don't really need a lot. I still like the dark. Will you please stop? Stop it! Stop. The dark color. Oh my gosh. The dark bronzers from the Complete the Look kit. I swear, if I had to be somewhere on time today, this dog. It's my little baby. Alright. We're going to put a contouring color, and I'm going to use the dark color. It's a bronzer, but I've used bronzers before to contour. Always just do like that. Along the hollows, you can see already how you don't really need much. You put this tab right there. I've never tried any of this lip glosses, and I don't know if I've done no lip gloss. Let's see, any of these lip gloss. I'll try it's got some eyeshadow in it. The red from the Complete the Look kit. Oh, you are driving me nuts. Will you please stop? And I'm just giving them little. The lipstick I've already got on, I'll go over that. So I just want to see. Oh, that was good, Sean. And I'll just stay with red lipstick. Oh, I don't know my teeth. Okay. Yeah. That can be the most embarrassing thing. What I was going to show you, I forgot, because somebody down here is messing. This is Red Carpet Lip Stain. Now, I didn't get this from the e.l.f. website. I got this at a dollar store. Uh, but this has got stain on one side, gloss on the other. And I was going to use it, but I might use it in another tutorial when my dog's not running haywire all over the place. But this is something interesting. I'm going to check the e.l.f. website, see if they've got, I think they've got other lip glosses, but I'm not sure if they're called lip stain. So, and another thing, I don't know what earrings I was going to wear. And I found a lot of earrings at my beauty supply store. But I got these at Glitter. I think they were like $1. And I think these are with my hair and everything ready, because it's been raining and it's humid. That's the one thing I like about wigs. If your hair is natural, you don't have to worry about it reverting because of the humidity. But this is my night out look, and I'll be doing a hair tutorial next. The lipstick I have on. And I also don't know why I cannot find half of my stuff today. I'm having a weird day here. It is. I use the Wet n Wild Real Red lip liner because I find that it's best to use a red color when you're using a really red lip color to kind of hopefully hold it in. I know that there's like lip primers that you can get, but I'll get around to that. The lip color I have is, I thought it was called Hot Passion, but it's hot, and passion is I think the Spanish word or French, and the other language term for it. But it's number 305, and the CoverGirl Queen lip color. Stop! What do I do? And it is very red. I'm just gonna, I don't know if that'll help you see, but it has a white background, kind of, sort of maybe. But it is very red, and I love it. But that's my look of the day.